Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be back playing some SCR today, as obviously it is time for the SCR stream. I know last week was a little bit different, we instead did British Railway and then we did the SCR stream on the Tuesday, but obviously that is now reverting back to normal, as obviously it is going to be the normal SCR stream today. So that is what we're going to be doing. However, there is going to be a bit of a twist on this SCR stream. Let me explain. Firstly, I'm going to go to the gameplay screen, and firstly, it looks very normal, doesn't it? It just looks like a standard, SCR stream. But let me enable something that I have just created. If you look to your left-hand side of your, the left-hand side of your screen in 3, 2, 1, you will see that something has just appeared over there. And you may be thinking, what the hell is that? Well, if you read it carefully, it spells out Eurovision, because obviously it is Eurovision, obviously, this evening. I don't know when it starts, but I'm pretty sure it's this evening. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and visit stations that start with each letter of Eurovision. So I just thought it would be a cool idea it would be a cool idea to do this stream. Just try and see if we can visit, all of the different stations that spell out Eurovision, basically. We probably won't be able to get exactly everything. Like, E could be like Esterfield, U, Upper Staplow, with R, Rayleigh Bay, and things like that. V might be a bit tricky, because to my immediate memory, there is no immediate station that sticks out to me that starts with the letter V. So if we can at least find V in the station name, then I guess that's good. But yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. But basically, I need you guys on the server to basically drive the routes, basically, that stop at these stations. So with that being said, like Step of Victoria, something like that. So with that being said, this is the link to the Google Docs. I haven't actually put the link to the server in there yet, but I might do that now because I do kind of need you guys to help me out with this as well. Thank you, Reese, by the way, as well, for the donation, though. Thank you so much. That is massively appreciated. Thank you so much for that. But yes, no driving today. Having said that, there's actually going to be no driving next week either, because pretty sure next week is when I said that we'll be doing that running from Willowfell to Lynn, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, let me go ahead and pin these messages, and then, yeah, as you guys filter into the server, I will say a few hellos, shall we? So let's head over to participants, and let's say a few hellos. So hello to Bellabat, hello CHD, hello Christopher, hello Coke and Bentos, Dexter as well, Reese, Fountain, however you say your name, JJ, Pigeon Gang, Cammy as well, Kylan, Meatball Joshi, No Sentry, Riley Smith as well, SWT, The Angel as well, Thomas, and ZTGB as well. Thank you, and thank you, Reese, again, for yet again another donation as well. Thank you so much. So yes, let's go to, well actually, let's just spawn as a passenger, and let's just go ahead and see where we're going to start. We first need to plan our route. So, Eurovision, E. Where should we start for E? I mean, there's a lot of stations that, that stand out, with Eurovision. Edgemead, Esterfield, like I was saying. Edgemead is probably the best station to start at. Because what's the next one after that? U, because then, you know, because you could go to Upper Staplow after that, and then, because then transferring there to Rayleigh Bay, unless there's another one that could start with E. Or for R, I mean. I'm not too sure. Let's go and get the music on first and foremost. Okay, we'll start at Edgemead. But before we board any trains, we're going to try and work out how we're actually going to do this. So, you... I mean, like I said, the only one I mean, you know, East Barrowley. But Upper Staplow is very close to Edgemead. So we go to there, to Upper Staplow, then R. I mean, Rocket Parade. We could then go to Rocket Parade. And then O. Are there actually any stations in the game that start with O? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no stations in the game that start with the letter O. I mean, we could go to Leighton Stepford Road. Ode. See what I did there? I don't know. And then then V. Because, you know, we could go to Victoria, but that's just a long route. Could have done Ellesmere Junction. That is true. Thank you, Reese, again for getting another donation as well. Yeah, I guess we could go to Stepford Victoria then, and then I. Again, I don't think there's any stations that start with the letter I. Financial Quarter? I don't know. And then S. Stepford UFC, why not? I mean, we could do Stepford Central, but that just seems a little bit too easy. We'll go to UFC after that. And then there's another I. Whitefield. I. Is there an I? I'm searching the map. There are no stations to start with the letter I. To be honest. O after that again. There's Whitefield Lido. It seems like very this end at the moment now. Like Euro, like the Euro starts very over here, and then when we get to like the final bits of Eurovision, it's more enough in the Stepford area. And then N. North Shore. We'll end at North Shore. You know, one like massive long journey to end it out, I guess. Yeah, let me write these down. Okay, so we're starting at Edgemead, U, Upper Staplow. Actually, did we say Upper Staplow? Yeah, we did. Upper Staplow. R was Rocket Parade. O was Leighton Stepford Road. I'm going to put LSR. You know what that is. V was Stepford Victoria. I was Financial Quarter. Financial Quarter. S was UFC. Stepford UFC. I was Whitefield. O was Whitefield Lido. N was North Shore. It's going to be a very sort of interesting route, but you know what? I think that's good. It might not be. There probably is a much more, like, I don't know, West Coast. Oh! Good thinking. We will replace Leighton Stefford Road with West Coast. Good thinking, that. Good thinking. Right, so the first one we need to go to is Upper Stapleton. Don't tell me that train's going to Upper Stapleton and we're going to miss it. I don't know if it's going to Upper Stapleton. It's going to Upper Stapleton, isn't it? Okay, thank God for that. Right, so now, yeah, we just need to wait for a train that goes to West Coast. Upper Stapleton, sorry. Yeah, we'll go there first. Not been in one of these lives for ages. Holy, well, welcome back, Ted. Hope you have a good. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope you enjoy the streams. Do I know RW blocks? Can't say that I have. You can always change trains. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing. You know, we'll take one train to Upper Stapleton, and then we'll take another one to Rock Parade. That's what we'll do. We won't just stay on like the same train. That's really what like the main thing is relying on, is you guys, you know, doing these jobs. Express don't stop at Upper Stapleton. Then again, Upper Stapleton is not actually really a most limited, or it's not actually a station that is common. It's quite limited as well, so we need to make sure that there is a train that does go there. There are routes that do stop there though.
This train is formed.
All Upper Stapleton trains turn back at Leighton City.
First class is located at the front of the train.
Wait, so is it actually impossible to get to Upper Stapleton from Edgemead without changing trains? If that be the case, then we might just board this express until Leighton Stefford Road. Hampton Hargate. See, that's going there, and then we could change. I guess we'll board this Pendolino, why not? Where's first class? Where's first class? I didn't listen to the announcement. Which coach is first class? It's here. Cool. Me need window seat. There we go. These windows are tiny! I wish you could sit in those single seats. But you can't. Why are the windows so tiny? Like, our heads are literally, essentially like banging on the roof. They're literally like nearing the headlocker things. Yeah, these trains aren't to scale. They don't seem that way, do they? So yeah, we'll do this and we'll try and go to Upper Stapleton, like turn around a thing. Anyway, on Spotify, I might, because obviously I just listened to a thing. Do they have a Eurovision 2026 playlist? They do. Should we listen to the 2026 Eurovision songs on Twitch? I don't know if all of them are on here though. Not all of them are on here. One of them's certainly not on there. There's an official one by Spotify, but it doesn't have one of the songs on there. Ah, one of them is explicit. We can't do that then. Never mind. Yeah, one of the songs has an E. I mean, we could just skip it, but I don't know. Right, we are at Leighton City. There is a train here that does go there. There might be. If not, I am literally going right back into the train. Oh, well, they've just departed. Back on the train! Yeah, I want to sit here. That's a better window seat. We'll stop at Leighton Stepford Road instead then, and then board a train from there to Upper Stapleigh. Hopefully that there will be one soon, but I don't know. You hear loud party music outside your house. Should you get up and should you go and investigate? I would say yes. Do a bit of a cha-cha slide or whatnot. I don't know. Remember to not put your phone away. Yeah, don't worry. I have it around my wrist. Don't worry. We're fine.
Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will shortly
That train just left. Stops at Upper Stapleigh. Fantastic.
services to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, because if we go to Hampton Hargate, then we'll need to wait for a Benton train to then, like, you know, a train from Benton Depot to collect us. I mean,
Service to Lynn by the Sea.
Morgantown sidings would work as well.
This is due to
I think
train crew being
Leighton Stepford Road is probably the best place to change for an Upper Stapleigh train.
Platform 4 for the 1444 Stepford
First class I
Express
see. Oh,
service
absolutely.
to Stepford
We deserve nothing better.
via Benton.
Oh, nothing less, sorry, I mean.
Calling at Hampton Hargate, Benton, St Helens Bridge.
Is this the one that I have for British Railway? Yeah, never mind. Okay, so that ticket doesn't work. We're on the Upper Stapleigh train about to depart. Wait, no, that train's already departed, hasn't it? Wait. Don't you dare move. Don't you dare depart. Don't you dare depart. Get on! I have no idea if they are actually stopping there. I'm trusting chat. It's going to Victoria. Please say it is calling at Hampton Hargate. Not Hampton Hargate. Well, yeah, okay. No, yeah.
The next station is
Upper Stapleigh, yay. Okay, right, cool. Where's the station's names? So, the concept, obviously Eurovision is this evening, so what we've done is we've spelled out Eurovision in a column, and we've picked stations that have the letter in the things. You can see that not all of them are correct. Say it's like O, we've got Wester Coast, because there's no stations in SCR that start with the letter O, and, you know, Wester Coast. So as long as it has the syllable in it, you know, the way how you pronounce the words, you know, like O, Wester Coast, I, Financial Quarter, things like that, and O, Whitefield Lido. That's fine. So, and then, yeah, after that, then, if we get through that, without, you know, if we get through that before the end of the stream, then maybe I guess we could just fill it in with some driving or whatnot. I don't really know. Hello, Core, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's do this type of stuff off stream. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how long this concept is going to take, but yeah, it might not be good. Anyway, many of you guys have probably not seen this. Some of you have. Depends. But yeah, I think this morning I think I've noticed how unfit I am. What I am about to show you is is a walk that I did this morning. So I was walking for about an hour and 18 minutes. Did about 3.6 miles in that time. I was averaging about 21.5 minutes per mile, and my average heart rate was 125 beats per minute. For, you know, a quick walk, that would be fine. But doing a short walk, like I said, you know, doing, you know, a mile every 21.5 minutes, that's not good. You can see my average heart rate graph up here as well. Like, I don't know what was happening over here, but, yeah. I think, I've noticed how unfit I am. So, yeah.
St. Helens Bridge.
I need to try and do like a morning walk every like morning or something if I can. I don't need to do like an hour like every single morning. I just decided to go for a long walk this morning because honestly, like, there's a very nice spot. You know, like there's like a hill near me. So I went up there, and when you're up there, you can literally just see the entire, you know, the entire place. It's actually quite nice up there. So yeah, I went up there for a bit. Then I came back down, walked around here a few times, then went back up there for a final time. Yeah, I might go to a shop tomorrow. I don't know. The thing is that I actually did do some walking yesterday. Not yesterday. Last year, but yeah, it didn't really like... Yeah, I kind of do want to get back into, you know, exercising a bit because, you know, stuck at home all the time, it can get a little bit boring, and, you know, just sometimes, you know, just going out for a bit of a walk every now and again, you know, could be good. And it's also very good for your mental health as well, which is good as well. So hopefully could improve that as well, which is good.
Shortly be arriving.
As in, like, improve, like, you know...
Please mind the gap.
You know what I mean.
And the platform.
Gym. Thing is with a gym is that... Don't you dare overshoot this.
Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St. Helens
Well done. The thing is about a gym is that it costs so much money to hire out a gym membership. And to be fair, the closest one to me is like across, you know, is like quite far away. So, yeah, just trying to get there every day will just be a bit, you know, weird. Anyway, we need to now go to Rocket Parade. Does that train go to Rocket Parade? Let's see. Is that the only way to get to between platforms is to go across the road? I think it is. Because there's no like bridge around. So how do you... Okay. Water Newton. No, not water. What am I doing? Oh my god, the walking that you have to do. Is this train going to Rocket Parade? Yes, it is.
Your attention.
Right, only going one stop. And then after that, we're going to West Coast. So we could easily take a connect down there as well. No, oh, I mean, could take an express. But, I don't know. An express would be quicker, but I don't know. Try treadmill fetch. The thing is that about... I need to think about this. 8 years ago, I did have a 3-day membership trial thing at, you know, the local gym. I did go on the treadmill. It was good, and you know, tried the bike machine and stuff. But the thing is that I don't know. There's something different to actually going out and exploring with the walking than just, you know, using a treadmill. A treadmill, yes, is probably more, you know, versatile if you don't mind that sort of thing. And obviously, you know, when it's raining as well, you know, just go on the treadmill in, like, you know, your garage or whatever you know, wherever you put your treadmill. Or, you know, visit a gym to go on the treadmill. It doesn't always have to be, you know, house sport. But yeah, using a treadmill is a better way of keeping up with the exercise when it is, you know, poor weather outside. But I think, you know, getting out in the elements as well, getting some fresh air with it as well is much more better than just going on the treadmill all the time. How are you going to vote for the Eurovision Song Contest? To be honest, I don't actually vote. I just watch it and just enjoy it, to be honest. I'm not really one for, like, voting and things. Where are you going from West Coast? Where are we going after West Coast? Victoria. So, yeah, that'll be a long one. We can take an express to Central and then take a connect from there to Victoria.
This is
Rockets per...
This train is for
I keep forgetting where we are on the map. I looked out there and thought it was Rocket Parade because I thought that... I'm used to the old Rocket Parade, and I honestly thought I was staring at the Rocket Parade walls, and I wasn't. I was still at Water Newton. Who do I think is going to win the Eurovision Song Contest? Honestly, I do not know. I do not know. But to be honest, couldn't really care less. I just want to see something good. 2023, when it was in the UK, had to be Finland. I mean, you just can't get better than Cha Cha Cha. 2024, you know, probably Rim Tam thingy, baby the what? Baby Lasagna, is that his name? Him. 2025. What songs were in Eurovision 2025? I didn't even know. I can't remember anything about Eurovision last year. But there were, you know, good songs from last year, you know.
We will shortly be arriving.
Espresso Macchiato, probably that, because that was just hilarious. You know, with the dancing plane in the back. Vibe, you know, they were pretty good as well. Yeah, I can't remember much about Eurovision last year. Estonia. I can't remember Estonia. Right, this is Rocket Parade. This is what I was meaning. I was staring at this wall design and thinking it was Rocket Parade.
This is Rocket Parade.
Right. Gotta go to West Coast now, so we're gonna wait here for another train because I don't want to take the same train. Even though this might be going to West Coast, I don't want to take the same train. It's not even going that far. Well, I mean, it's going to Leighton City, but I want to wait. Oh wait, we can't even get an express from here, can't we? So,
Your attention, please. B40,
1507. Why is that so far away? It is going to West Coast though, so we might just go. You know, we might just hop on that.
A member of the train crew being unavailable.
You're busy playing Restaurant Tycoon 3? Sounds good. Sounds good. We will wait for our train. Like my dance fetch? I don't know. Oh, that one. Yes, hello there on Twitch. I don't know how to pronounce your name, unfortunately. Yes, we will wait for the train. Gonna be waiting here for a while though. Thank you for following Soza, by the way, on Twitch. Thank you so much. Much appreciate that. Thank you. What are you doing, Redstone? Hello, Only 8 Gamer, by the way, as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, with the morning walk that I did, I hit my exercise goal twice. The move one I hit once, but I haven't hit the standing one yet. Yeah, exercise I've exceeded by 270%. The move is 184%, stand is 50%, so yeah. I've done 8,800 steps, and I've travelled a distance of 4 miles today. Not quite 10,000 steps, but... To be fair, that 10,000 step thing's only a myth.
Platform 1.
I think 5,000 steps for me daily is probably a more achievable, you know, goal to go for. I don't need to go out and do like an hour-long walk every single morning. Maybe like 30 minutes, you know. But I think, you know, the exercise goal only gives you 30 minutes by default, so...
West Wyvern, Starry Lock,
that should be fine.
and Lynn by the Sea. This train is
hello, Nikki and Sarang, however you say your name. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no, this train's early.
This is
We're gonna be waiting here for like 3 minutes.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Leighton Stepford Road.
Why are you going to North Shore? Because that starts with the letter N, and if we're doing the things to Eurovision, I just thought North Shore because, as you've seen from the plan, the very much like last end of this thing is like all in the Stepford area. So in order to like try and make this challenge, a little bit more longer, we'll do a route to North Shore to finish it off. And honestly, I think that's the only station that starts with the letter N. New Harrow, but Stepford area. Oh, Newry as well, Newry Harbour.
Platform 2 does
What
not
about that?
stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
I have a feeling whoever is doing this journey literally just sped from the depot and they didn't even stop at the other stations. They probably did. Hello, Harry, by the way. Forgot to say, you can also take the semi-fast connect routes. That is true. That is true. But... to be honest, just take the first train, because even if you do take a a semi-fast service. Unless you know what you're doing, it could actually turn out longer. If you're going to be constantly trailing the Connect train, you know, if it's all like a single track, then it's probably not worth it. But you know, say if there's like a, I don't know, a train that goes past Upper Stapler, you know, that way, and there's another one that goes past the, you know, Morgantown way, or, you know, goes straight from, like, you know what I mean, like, goes to Benton and avoids Upper Stapler, that area, then it probably would be worth taking that service, because obviously there would be that passing track, but, yeah. What's the special colour of today? It is going to be yellow!
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
You want to microwave Oreos and milk again? That sounds like a good idea.
Change here for services.
What challenge are you doing? So, with this evening being Eurovision, I put Eurovision in a column of the words, and we have to stop at each station that has each letter in the name. At least each syllable. It was supposed to be starting with the letter, but obviously you can see that there's a few that don't start with the letters, because that's purely because there's no stations in the game that start with those letters, so... I've had to go close, so like Wester Coast, Coast...
Wester Coast,
And you know, other ones, Whitefield, Lido, Whitefield, Financial Quarter, Stepford, Victoria.
Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I've tried my best. Wait, why am I even getting up? We aren't even getting off here.
Stepford Road. This
Actually, where's that going?
Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Leighton City.
I'm going to take a very bold choice here. And I'm going to go on the express. I need to go to first class because I deserve nothing other than first class. Are they doing them first? Hopefully this is okay.
Welcome on board this
I don't know.
Your attention, please.
I hope it is.
Welcome aboard this Stepford
Hello, Haven the fan, by the way. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream.
This train will call at Leighton City, Wester Coast, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for services to...
This train doesn't stop where you're going, where you're getting off, I think. It does stop at Wester Coast.
Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Your attention, please. B15 11 Stepford Connect Service to Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Welcome aboard this Stepford Express service to Lynn
Your
by the
attention,
Sea.
please.
Yeah, the next station will literally be Wester Coast.
10 Stepford Express Service to Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled.
What are you doing?
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Oh yeah, completely unrelated. I found a new way this morning of how to transfer videos from my PC to my iPad using VLC. Even my stepdad didn't know how to do this.
13.
He's like the
Stepford
tech
Connect,
genius.
Service 2, Stepford Central is delayed.
It's very
by
simple,
approximately
actually.
6 minutes.
All you do is, when you
We
open
are sorry
VLC,
that
you
your
go to the
journey will
network
take
tab,
longer than
you
planned.
enable the Wi-Fi sharing, and then you just type in the IP address into your search bar on your PC, and then you can easily just drag and drop things into the thing. It's so easy, and I just wish I knew that sooner.
Welcome aboard to Stepford
Because that's made it so easy for me to just simply transfer videos from my PC to my iPad.
Call out Western Coast.
I think I could even try and I can even do it vice versa as well.
By the sea. The next station will be Western Coast.
I can download videos off my iPad if I transfer it to VLC first. An optimistic Scr, even though I knew you were here before, I just didn't say anything until you actually messaged something in the chat. Hello City as well, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, optimistic. How would you rate how would you rate my morning walk this morning? These are my stats. So yeah, what would you rate it? This how would you rate that walk? Is it raining where I am? I don't think so. I mean, my curtains are closed. I don't know. I don't think it is. Rocky numbers. Yeah, I know. 125 average heart rate. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I really need to improve my fitness. Do you know what those numbers call for, though, optimistic? Bowling. Do you actually get fit by playing bowling?
We will shortly
I mean, it's
be
technically a sport, but all you do is you just move your arm.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for, like, arm strength, but actual, like, physical fitness?
Rear coaches will not open.
Like, having more energy every day? I don't know. Well, then again, you know, just moving around in cardio, you know, that doesn't really give you energy, to be honest. It just increases your leg strength and mainly just uses your core a little bit as well. I mean, I guess just posture, I guess. I don't know. Last time you did bowling was with World Grown in Space and 3 other people, which was in March. I see.
Welcome aboard.
Right, where are we going now? We need to go to Stepford. No, yeah, Victoria. Is there a space with that between R and A? I think there is. Is this train going there? Oh my god. No, it's only going to Victoria. I mean, we can probably change from there. Hit the gym. I don't want to use the gym. Why do you need to spend tons of money on a gym membership when you basically have the best gym at your home? What's it called? A flight of stairs.
Welcome on board this.
You really don't need a gym, to be honest. You can, you can do basic workouts at home, you know. Go out for a walk, you know, like I did. You know, you can do cycling. When you're at home, you know, you can do, you know, just basic, you know, push-ups, sit-ups, things like that. Well, yeah, if you're at uni, you know, you might have a privilege of, you know, a gym membership or whatever, but yeah. It's, you know, it's the same with like hotels. You know, you can get, or some hotels, you know, have like free gym memberships or free access to the gym for president. We got a spad trap, didn't we? Resto, would you be able to remove these spad trappers? But yeah. You could have gone to North Shore because that express train was going to stop at North Shore. We don't... Right, we're not going to North Shore yet. That's at the end of the challenge. The flight stairs don't really do much, not gonna lie. Well, yeah, they don't, but obviously over time, if you just, you know, if you do it multiple times a day, then, you know, it just starts, you know, it does start to add up. No one says that, you know, just going up a staircase is, you know, no one said the rule of going up a staircase is just going up it. You can go up it, then down it, then up it again. And if you do that each time you go up the stairs, you're gonna end up doing it about 20 times a day. Well, yeah, not for working out, but, you know, to gain stamina. You know, as you were saying, you know, just build on that. It's something to do. How have I gone up in my standing time when I haven't, when it was on 6 when I started the stream? I haven't stood since starting the stream. I've stood since starting the stream. I don't know how that's gone up. But okay. Escalator turned off is better than stairs. You know what's even better? Going on an escalator that's going the other way of the direction you're trying to go. So if you want to go up some stairs, take the escalator that's going down. You did, you know, almost double the steps.
Your attention, please.
You always run up and down escalators when you're on the trains.
18. Stepford Connect.
Back here again, are we?
Stepford Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Do you know what's really good exercise though?
Is Leighton City.
Going to one of the tubes. Because they have ridiculously long escalators. And do what I did, you know, and do what I say, you know, go onto the opposing escalator. So if you're going up escalators, go on the one that's going down, and, you know, just run up to the top. Exactly what I do.
Welcome on board.
Hello, Matt Gaming. You do that every week, lol.
Stepford Central. The next
Until you notice you're on the 10th floor.
Leighton City.
True. What are we doing? We're doing a challenge. Because obviously with Eurovision being on this evening, we spelled out Eurovision in a column, and we're stopping at stations that start with each letter of Eurovision. Obviously, some had to be changed. Like, there's no station that starts with the letter O, so we had to go with West Coast because it has O in it. Same with, you know, I. There isn't a station that starts with I, so we went with Phi Natural Quarter. You know what I'm tempted to do now? Go to your nearest tube station and run up the escalator. With Hoteling Challenge next week? Yeah, it should be next
We
week.
will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Got one of those incredibly long spiral staircases and go down into repeat. That also works. That also works.
This is Leighton
Going to
Central.
Angel Pass Station. Wait, go to Angel Station that has the
Stepford
longest
Central.
escalator.
The next station is Leighton
I wouldn't be
Stepford
familiar
Road.
with that. Hello, Joe Stevenson as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You've done that. Oh, great. I do remember once going to the tube, and honestly, the thing was insanely... You know, the escalator was insanely massive. I don't know if it was Angel Station, but it was so big.
Service to Stepford Central. We will be calling it Leighton Stepford Road.
Do I miss when Express and Airlink announced we're both the exact same?
Morganstown,
Not really.
Ellesmere Junction, St Helens
Because
Bridge,
it just felt
Stepford East,
repetitive.
and Stepford
I like how it's a little bit different.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road.
Via Berrily.
Change here for services to
I'm outside the train on your screen. Oh, fantastic.
and Newry.
Morganstown.
Please mind the
Berrily.
gap between the
Ellesmere
train
Junction.
and the platform.
You think Eurovision is going live in Liverpool, but that was either last year or 2024.
Stepford.
It was 2023.
Due to a short platform, passengers for Ellesmere Junction should travel in the
This
front
is
6 coaches.
Leighton Stepford Road.
3 years ago.
This train is
8
for
coaches.
Stepford
I know that because, honestly, the first time I ever watched Eurovision was when it was in the UK.
Four does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
And because I loved it, or I'll rephrase that, because I love Cha Cha Cha, I've watched it every single year since, to be honest.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Central. The next station is Waternewton.
What have you sent me? You know what? I have seen those. I'm fairly sure I've seen those before. They're so stupid.
We will shortly
Like,
be arriving at.
What's the point of that?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I mean, look,
Hampton Hargate.
I get it is, you know,
Berrily. Ellesmere Junction. St Helens
I can
Bridge,
kind of get it, but I can't at the same time.
and Stepford Central.
Like, I can get it because of mobility, you know, some people can't, you know, walk upstairs, granted. But why do you need an escalator for literally, like, 7 steps?
This train is for
Oh, a
Stepford
ramp is
Central.
much more better,
The
no?
next station is Hampton Hargate.
More to the point on that, people in, you know, with, like, wheelchairs and handicapped people, how are they supposed to get up there? Because you can't take a wheelchair up steps. You need a ramp for that.
Welcome on
No, I'm not meaning a ramp like that. Like, I'm meaning, like, building a ramp.
Stepford Central.
You know, like a sloped one.
Station is Hampton Hargate.
Like, a fully built one. Instead of the escalator, get rid of that and replace it with a slope. Yeah, not like the collapsible ones to get people on trains. Lift. You really think you're going to need a lift for this? It's 7 steps. Unless they install grab poles, of course. Well, yeah, they should do.
Shortly be arriving at.
You have those at Toronto at some stations, which is crazy.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Also, there is one thing that I never even knew that was a rule with escalators. Until I obviously used them then on the tube. But apparently, if you go onto the escalator, you have two options, alright? You can either stay where you are and not walk down the escalator, or you can walk down the escalator or up the escalator, depending on which way you're going. But the ruling is that depending on which one you have to do, you actually have to stand at a certain location. I can't exactly remember the exact thing, but I think it's if you want to stay on the escalator, you always have to stand on the right. And I think they have the signs about it. You always have to stand on the right. If you want to keep going down, you do it on the left. It's basically like, you know, traveling on a road, you know, it's overtaking on the left, staying on the right, even though in the UK, you know, we drive on the left-hand side, but it doesn't really matter. Same principle applies.
Welcome on
but
board this Stepford Connect
yeah,
service.
I never knew that was a rule until I went on tube stations.
The next station is
And then I remembered, you know, and then I saw it. Oh, so that's actually a rule then, is it? I just thought it was something that they made up. Well, yeah, if there's no one there, then it doesn't really matter, but people... The thing is that people get so annoyed about it as well. Like, I've seen videos where people are walking down escalators and then they see someone and then all they do, they just go, move! Even when, like, the right side is clearly fine, so then, you know, they can just shimmy, you know, around them. No! They're adamant that they want to keep going down that lane! Have a bit of common sense. I mean, yes, you know, people should be, you know, should be doing the standing thing, but even so, they probably don't know about it. If there's a space on the right, then do it. Just, you know, just go around them. And if not, just ask them politely to move over. Sorry, can I just get through, please? You don't need to just go, move. I'm overtaken. Calm down.
Banter. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Slide through the escalator until you hit.
Verily.
Yeah, there is that as well.
Verily. Ellesmere Junction. St Helens.
Well, yeah, but...
Stepford East and Stepford Central.
And do you know what happens when a train station has lifts out of operation for those with wheelchairs?
Should travel in the front 6 coaches. This train is formed of 8 coaches.
I'm pretty sure
This is a platform alteration.
there is manual
28
wheelchair lifts,
Metro
because
service to
I'm pretty
Stepford
sure
Victoria will now depart from platform 3.
when I used to do work experience back in school, this wasn't, you know, football. I'm pretty sure there were a few things that I needed to get from the upstairs section on a trolley, and they literally had like basically a wheelchair lift.
Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass.
I found it hilarious because I actually set the alarm off once. It always sets off the alarm though, because you know when you have the door open, it sets off the alarm. Yeah, I remember coming down once and, well, you know, just taking that thing, you know, up and down. The staff literally carry the wheelchairs up regular. Okay. Just use a wheelchair lift. You can operate them manually or automatically. It doesn't really matter which one, to be honest. Hello, Noah, by the way. You can hire a crane if needed. What, each station just has like a massive industrial crane just to lift wheelchair users. I shouldn't joke about that sort of stuff because, you know, I don't like to, you know, I really hate making fun of, you know, that sort of
We will
stuff.
shortly be arriving at Berry. Change here for services to Greensland and
Good luck setting up a crane, yeah.
please mind the
Oh, we were nearly off the rails there.
and the platform.
I thought we were actually momentarily. I will say though, with those escalators, they are the most disgusting and vile things I've ever seen. After seeing a video, I'm never, ever putting my hand on those rubber things.
This train
Never.
is for Stepford Central. The next station is Ellesmere Junction.
Don't ask why you overshot, Barrelay. Don't worry, I'll probably do the same thing. Oh, they're not bad. Mate, you haven't seen the videos. I've seen those videos where people have literally put on a plaster on it and then they've got a wet wipe and literally stuck it on the thing. Then they go around until the end. Then they look at it. They're disgusting.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to...
Those cleaners was during COVID. That's because no one used them.
We will shortly be arriving at Ellesmere Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I don't know how that door opened.
The doors in the rear coaches will not open at this station. Please move forward.
That's always you. That's why you always sanitize your hands once you've done using an escalator. Or simply just don't touch it. Literally is the song that's playing on, you know, Twitch right now. Just don't touch it.
This is Ellesmere Junction. This train is for Stepford Central. The next
Hello, by the way.
station
I
is
cannot pronounce your name, but I'm doing fine, thank you, and I hope you're doing well yourself. That's not really ideal when there's too many people. How is it not ideal? Just don't ask them to touch it. It's as simple as that. If I see someone flying down the escalator, I should expect a dispatch. To be honest, whenever I went on them, I just stood in the same place.
Connect service to Stepford Central.
If you lose your balance, then GG's.
St Helens Bridge.
Okay, look. If you lose your balance on one of those, then you really shouldn't be taking it. There's no need to do a Mr. Bean where you're literally just hanging onto the handrail with literally like, you know, that. You get, you know, you're going up, and then as soon as you hit the end, you're just balancing the back part of your heels on the thing.
Platform edge.
Oh, I don't know.
We will shortly be arriving at
You never know, but whatever cat just lands on your back. Are we talking about a certain someone here?
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Indy 500 next weekend. Awesome.
East and Stepford Central.
Well, no.
This train is full of 8 coaches.
But you know, when I was little, I always liked running up the escalator that back going down. Yeah, I was literally just saying that.
St Helens Bridge. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station is Stepford East.
Weather looks bad. That'll spice up the race, though, surely. You do the exact same, always run up and down.
Welcome on board. this
That is if
Stepford
you can do it
Central
and you don't do a Mr. Bean
Stepford
from...
Central.
I think it's not Mr. Bean's Holiday, the other one.
Stepford East.
I can't remember what it is, but it's the one where he essentially gets arrested for acting like he has a gun, but he doesn't have a gun. Mr. Bean would be the kind of individual to use the rubber conveyor as a slide. I mean, he literally did like one of the, you know, in the DIY episode, I think it is, like do it yourself, because he went to the store for the sale. But yeah. Hello JJ Pigeon Gang, and happy birthday. I hope you have a good rest. I hope you have a good day.
Stepford East. This train is for Stepford Central.
So yeah, it's Central will change over for a route that goes to Victoria. And then after Victoria, it'll be Financial Quarter, UFC, Whitefield, Lido, and then North Shore. So yeah, should be good. 15:37, so we have about an hour left to do this. I think really the longest thing is going to be trying to go from Whitefield Lido to North Shore, because we'll need to get a train from Whitefield Lido to East or Central, and then work out where we're going from there. Might go to Central and get an express. Your Wi-Fi playing up. Not good. Hello MJ's World as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Beachley, Stepford Bay, Stepford Victoria.
Are we to drive anywhere? Somewhere that's going to be beneficial for us.
Between the train and the platform.
Up to you, though.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
Drive to Len. Well, this thing that we're doing now might take up the entirety of the stream duration. I think Eurovision is... It's not a quick word, but it's also not little as well. I think Eurovision is probably like the sweet spot for like trying to do challenges with.
Has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
There is a Connect train there. We are going insanely slow though, so they'll probably depart by the time that we get over there. Stop! Are you in the buffer?
This is
Okay, fair enough. Alright, quick! I've chosen the wrong way to do this. Next station. Okay, yeah, they're going to Victoria.
Platform 7 is the 5035.
Where do I sit? I'll sit here.
Lynn by the sea, via Barry. Calling out
Near the toilet, at least.
St. Helens Bridge. Ellesmere Junction.
Oh my god. Is this you in front of me? Yeah, I thought it was.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria.
I don't know what any of that means.
Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria.
If there's maths on my avatar, you know, that's why I had to check.
Financial Quarter.
What place do you need to go? After Victoria, Financial Quarter, and then after Quarter, Stepford UFC, after UFC, Whitefield, after Whitefield, Whitefield Lido, and then after Whitefield Lido, North Shore. So yeah, I think the thing is, if it's anything involving maths, then it's optimistic. If it's anything involving Ariana Grande, then it's me. I think those are the two distinctive ways to know who is who. Oh yeah, or science, yeah. True. Math is the best subjecty. I've also heard spelling is a good one as well. What station we're at? We are currently approaching financial quarter. I think we just passed City Hospital, which is back then. And yeah, we're currently on our way to financial quarter.
We will shortly be arriving at financial quarter.
So yeah, when we get to Victoria, then we need to hop on a train to go to financial quarter, and then after financial quarter, then we need to get onto another train that goes to Whitefield, no, UFC, and then after we get to UFC, then we can go on another train that goes to Whitefield, then after Whitefield, we need to get onto another train that goes to Whitefield Lido, then go on another train that goes from Whitefield Lido to Seven Central, then an express train, if we can, from Seven Central to North Shore. That is the plan. Whether or not it is doable, that is the next question. And breathe. How long until the stream ends? 45 minutes apparently. Just hope we can do this in 45 minutes. First stream, you're doing a different route. Oh my god, Bella Bat's doing a different route! Well, this is technically a station that we do need to be at, but not right now. It's the one after Victoria.
This train is for Stepford Victoria. The next station.
And I'm making it my challenge that we can't claim this, so then when we get to Victoria, then we can't just then take a train bound for UFC without stopping at Financial Quarter. We have to stop at Financial Quarter. Although, are there trains that go from...
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to...
Are there
Stepford
trains that go
Victoria.
from Victoria to UFC?
Is
Or even
Stepford
Whitefield? Because I
Victoria.
think Stepford Central to Whitefield is only via a specific train. Yeah, we might have to change our plan then, actually. We might have to continue on the train that stops at Financial Quarter to then go to Stepford Central and then get another train from Stepford Central to go down to the Whitefield branch.
We will shortly be arriving at
I mean,
Stepford
then again,
Victoria.
you know, we only have to go as far as UFC to get the next one after this, or the one after Financial
This
Quarter.
train terminates here.
And then we can change for another train there that takes us all the way to Whitefield and then go back. Right, what's that train doing? They are going to UFC. So we can tick off Quarter and UFC with them. And then change for another train at UFC that goes to Whitefield. Also, I do have a space there because that is really annoying me. No, I don't. Okay, that just looks weird on the thing then.
This is Stepford Victoria. This train terminates here.
The train
No, get off.
Platform
Thank
2
you for travelling with
terminates
us
here.
today.
This train is the service from Financial Quarter.
I'ma go to the front. Yeah, that's another thing. When you go on a train, do you usually go for a carriage that's near the front, or do you want to be a little bit out the way, like at the back of the train, so you can't really hear the train? Or do you just want to find like a bit of a middle ground? Do you want to go in the middle? Where is your preferred place to sit on a train?
The train now approaching Platform 2 terminates here.
Usually go in the middle. To be honest with me, I'm not really fussy, to be honest. I think we try and go more towards the middle, though. You mostly go where the exit is going to be. You position yourself so I'm right in front of the staircase, making it easier to catch the next train. Hence the running. That's interesting, though, that you kind of like position yourself so it's easier for you to then actually exit the station when you're there. That's smart. Right, Financial Quarter, back on the train, because we'll take this to UFC. Where to next? The UFC. Is there a way how I can like cross out these stations like as I've done them? I don't think there is. I just pushed you out the train. Good. Are we actually going to have time to do this? Because I'm just thinking, you know, it's 15:51 right now, just gone. And we still need to go to UFC, Whitefield Lido. And then we still have at least another 20-minute route, at least, to get to North Shore after that. And getting to Whitefield and Whitefield Lido after this, that could easily add on like an extra 20 minutes.
And Stepford UFC. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
And taking a metro all the way to UFC probably wasn't the smartest option. Membership gifting is completely random when it comes to people gifting memberships. Yeah. There isn't really like a way to get it or anything. A equals pi r squared. Oh, area, right. Now there is just I mean, yeah. There is that as well.
Metro service to Stepford UFC. Calling at Four Ways, Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Lido, and Stepford
There's an
UFC.
equation on
This train
here that I
is
can't
full
really
of 6
see.
coaches. Train
I mean, you've got it here, but it doesn't add up because I thought E equals MC squared.
Platform 10 for the
But you don't have that equation on your avatar.
Stepford Connect, service to Whitefield. Calling at Stepford East, Stepford UFC, Woodhead Lane.
Yeah, exactly. You can't like select someone to gift it to.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you've caused my brain to break down with that. Optimistic. Go to New Harrow or Newry. I kind of want to do something that is a bit challenging, though.
Metro service to Stepford UFC. Calling at Stepford East, High Street, Whitefield Lido.
I mean, we could
Stepford
take
UFC.
an express to Benton, then get a waterline train, or actually then get another express to Newry. We'll keep an eye out. If we need to change the route, then we can. There is an Easter egg on your avatar with the maths.
Woodhead Lane, Porton Rake, and Whitefield. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform A for the 1551 Metro service to Stepford UFC. Calling at High Street, Whitefield Lido, and Stepford UFC. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
The only thing that's sticking out to me is the white X graph down
Your
there.
attention, please. The
And then you have an X
50,
there that doesn't really make
58
sense.
Stepford Connect.
Then what's
service
X?
to Whitefield has been cancelled.
Oh, 1.4 over
This
there.
is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Yeah, I don't know. Square root of Adidas. Oh, I see it now. I was literally looking at that thinking something just seems a bit weird there. Yeah, because there was 3 there, but then underneath there's an Adidas logo. Oh my god. Thank you, Reese, for yet again another donation as well. Thank you so much. Go to Neri after this. Wait, it wouldn't be time. We still need to go to Whitefield and Whitefield Lido after UFC. And then after that, North Shore. The thing is, I don't want to switch away from, like, the plan that I set just for time. I'm sure it won't be that long. Like, you know, we're already approaching Whitefield Lido. And the station right after is UFC. You know? 15:57. We'll get to, you know, UFC at about, you know, 4. To Whitefield, probably, you know, 4:10-ish. Maybe then to Whitefield Lido, maybe another 10 minutes, 4:20. And then probably 5 minutes to get from Lido to Step Central, which will be like 4:25. And then maybe like 20 minutes to get to North Shore. We'll be finishing this off about probably like 4:45-ish. Watch that all go completely wrong. What are you doing? We're doing a Eurovision challenge. Obviously, Eurovision is on this evening. So what we've done is we put Eurovision in a column, and we are trying to go to the different stations that start with each letter of Eurovision. The only differences being some of the letters of the start of, or some of the letters in Eurovision are, you know, there are not stations in SCR that start with that letter, so we've had to make changes. But each one that we can do, there is at least one in there. Did we spad? Yeah, with there being red signals, that could change stuff. Because it's 4 now. Want me to jump on the desk? Nah, it's fine. We can go now. Signal's yellow. Well, after the challenge, probably the stream end, to be completely honest with you. Where's that connect going? Please say it's going to Whitefield. Oh my god, we're going so slow again. They are going to Whitefield though, so we just need to quickly get off this train and go to that one, and you know, go to that one. Or just do the whole thing again. Yeah, as if. Can only be Whitefield. Yeah, that's true. It couldn't be any other station. Don't you dare hit the buffer. Da 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 da. Up the stairpiece. Da 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 da. Up the stairpiece. Da 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 da.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1558 Metro service to Stepford, Victoria. Calling out
Hello, Caden, as well. Is this
Whitefield
Whitehead
leader.
Station? No, it's not Whitehead. It's White. Well, this is UFC, and we need to go to Whitefield.
Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford, Victoria. This train is formed
Hold
of
on.
6 coaches.
What's the dispatcher?
Your attention,
What is that
please.
dispatcher doing?
1557 Stepford Connect.
I mean, at least they're
Service
doing
to
efficiently,
Whitefield,
but they're doing it
Central
completely
Council.
wrong.
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next station is...
How have I made this
Woodhead Lane.
challenge harder? I mean, I know that I did Whitefield Lido to North Shore when I could have done like Nuri or, you know, New Harrow, but that's why I wanted to do it. Your next express leaves SC at 16:22. We'll try and catch that one then. I'm not doing it backwards. You took Metro when you should have taken Connect. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. But,
We'll
yeah.
shortly be arriving at Woodhead Lane. Please mind the gap.
Try not to,
between
like,
the
just
train
hog
and
the platform, though. I don't like it when people, like, wait for me, you know?
Calling at Horton Rake and Whitefield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is
In
Woodhead
2.2
Lane.
Metro robbed High Street and Whitefield Lido from Connect.
Whitefield. The next station is Horton Rake.
You know we're on the class 185 in game? Ta-da! Correct. In the words of Squid Game, you will not die tonight. Did you got it right?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next station is Horton Rake. We will shortly be
Morgantown
arriving
Docks or Woodhead
at
Lane?
Horton Rake. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I like the scenery around Morgantown Docks better because I do like that added
We are
footbridge
sorry that your journey will take
to
longer
do
than
some
planned.
train spotting from. But Woodhead Lane with the staggered platforms, I kind of like that design.
58 Stepford Connect, service to Whitefield. Calling at Whitefield only. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Who is my favourite Eurovision song? Whatever or this year? Because if it's this year, I've got no clue because I haven't really listened to them yet.
Horton Rake.
The only one I've listened to this year is Eins, Zwei, Drei, which is the UK entry. That has more German in it than the German entry. Which makes no sense. Albania. Although I have seen snippets from Greece and Malta and they just look hilarious. So, yeah, can't wait for that one. I don't think it's exactly cha-cha-cha, you know, level, but yeah. People say Finland are winning. I swear to God, if they win it, Korea has to do a performance at his hometown in Eurovision. He has to. He absolutely has to do cha-cha-cha again in his hometown at Eurovision if Finland do win.
We will shortly be arriving at Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Right. With no one else here, I hope that this train does a route back to Stefford Central. That stops at Whitefield Lido as well, hopefully, so we can grab that. If not, then we're gonna be waiting here for another train. Right, we're at Whitefield.
This train terminates here. All change.
Yeah, basically 16:10, exactly as I predicted it.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1604 Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. Calling at Horton Rake, Woodhead Lane, Stepford UFC, Stepford East.
We need to wait for a train.
Beachley and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
That wasn't a smile. That was that was pain. You don't think Connect stuff at Whitefield Lido anymore? Oh, we should have gone that train then. So we could have gone to UFC, then get a metro from there to leap to.
The train now approaching platform 1 terminates here. This train is the service from Stepford Central.
Really questioning if I should change Whitefield Lido. I mean, Stepford Central, I mean... It's spelled with an O, but Stepford Central, sounds like an E. Unless you do Stepford Central. I don't know. Well, I mean, Woodhead Lane. It's got 2 O's.
This is Whitefield. This train terminates here. All change.
No, it's not exactly O, but
Traveling with us today.
might do Woodhead Lane instead.
The train now standing at platform 1 is
Yeah, we'll do that.
1613 Stepford Connect, service to Stepford Central. Calling at Horton Lake, Woodhead Lane, Stepford UFC, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train is formed
I will do that.
coaches.
Can I be a member, please? That is completely up to you. If you want to become a member, then that is completely up to you. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out my video from yesterday.
Service to
Did some dispatching at
we will be calling at
Hampton Hargate,
Horton
so
Lake,
if you want to go ahead and watch that,
Woodhead Lane,
make sure you do.
Stepford UFC, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. The next station is Horton Lake.
If I like Toby took away the electrification from Whitefield on purpose to make the game more unrealistic. Yeah, probably. When are we due into Stepford Central? Because I don't know.
We will shortly be arriving at Horton Lake.
Can't exactly remember how long this route
The
usually
gap
takes.
between the train and the platform.
Also, do you know what I should do on my watch? I should switch it to the Mickey Mouse face.
Stepford UFC, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Right, I hope this works.
This is Horton Lake. This train is for Stepford.
I really hope this works.
It's 4:15. Good afternoon.
Did you hear that? I don't think it does it a second time. It only does it once a day. You can already tell that was Mickey Mouse. It was indeed, because that's one of the faces that I have on my watch.
The next station is Woodhead
I don't know
Lane.
how to better show you this.
We will shortly be arriving at Woodhead Lane. Please mind
His
the
hands
gap
tell you the time.
between the train and the platform.
Stepford UFC, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
It is Mickey Mouse! And now I can't change the face back over to the... Oh my god.
This is Woodhead Lane. This train is for Stepford Central. The next station is Stepford UFC.
Because that's the one I have. Right, Woodhead Lane. There we go. Hi. Make sure you met all requirements to join, but I can't. Can anyone help? Have you made sure that your privacy settings are set correctly so you can join?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to...
You think SC full of express? Yeah, it probably is.
The next station is...
Right, Stepford Central! We spattered. Or didn't cancel the AWS. I've nearly hit my move goal twice now. Make sure they are set to everyone in your account is over the age of 13. You should be able to join then. Are you making sure to cancel the AWS alarm? You would have hit your move goal several hours ago. Nice. Yeah, I honestly do not know. Okay, how has it done that? It's estimated that I've done an extra like 80 steps whilst doing the stream. This thing has a GPS inside of it. Can't it tell that I haven't moved?
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford UFC. Please mind the gap between the train and the...
No, I don't accept friend requests from fans due to safeguarding reasons. Even if you make the slightest movement with your legs, it still counts. It's silly, but whatever. It shouldn't on an Apple Watch, though. Because it has a GPS inside to literally track where you are.
This train is full of 3 coaches.
Is Roblox at the usual time tomorrow? Yes, it should be. You've done 83 steps on the fitness app. Yeah, I've done 8,889. I've hit my move goal 195%, so I burned 507 calories. I've done 81 minutes of exercise. That's because I literally did like an hour and 18 minutes this morning. I've stood for apparently 7 hours of today. Again, one of them apparently somehow did that while I was streaming, which I didn't because I haven't stood up. I'm not sure then why it isn't letting you join the server then. I know about an Apple Watch, but like regular sports watches do that. Yeah, it should be more better on a Apple Watch because it does have a GPS installed, but you know, on the watch. But I don't know.
The next station is
because it literally gave me the route of what I did. I'll send you the screenshot of the route that I did. So it can do things like that. So like after you finish your walk, it literally tracks where you've gone.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford East. Change here for services to Barton, Berrily, Hampton Hargate, Morganstown, and Whitney Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
You know, now that I look at that, it looks like Baku. The way I walk looks like Baku. Class 91 or 390? Probably 91. So your total is 10,000 steps. Nice.
This is Stepford East.
To be honest, I think there's only been like 1 or 2 days where I've actually done over 10,000 steps.
Is Stepford Central.
But yeah, close hitting it today if I went out and did another walk today, but I probably won't want to. I nearly glitched out.
Welcome on
Oh, you can?
Stepford Connect service to
You can glitch
Stepford
underneath the
Central.
train, or you can glitch your camera under. Oh, you can anyway.
Is Stepford Central.
Lol. There's no floor! Right. Pull in to Stepford Central as quick as you can, and then we can hop on an express that goes to North Shore. Hello, Mohammed, as well, by the way. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, Beachley, Banter, Stepford Bay, Stepford Victoria, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This
Oh
train
my
turns
god, why are you going so slow? I probably won't do a screenshot. I honestly, by this, you know, when I get into North Shore, I honestly just need to do an outro and end the stream.
North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 10 coaches. First
Thing is, I don't know which train is going to North Shore.
This is a platform alteration.
They both probably are.
60, 27.
That's the thing.
Stepford Central will now arrive on platform 2. The train now approaching platform 2 terminates here. Train now approaching platform 9. Terminates here.
Oh, you are lucky.
Your attention, please. B1627. Step
Right,
Express,
who is the,
Service 2, Lynn by the Sea, has been
platform
cancelled.
1?
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1628 Stepford Express. Service to
Whoever's on platform 1, go.
via Banter.
I'm in the train.
Calling at St Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 9 coaches. First class is located at the front of the train. The train now
Oh, you guys haven't got in.
7 is the 16.
You need to get in quick, optimistic.
Service to
Can you do the
Lynn by
glitch?
the Sea via Berrily. Calling
Nope.
at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Ellesmere Junction, Berrily, Morganstown,
Train surf, go on.
Welcome aboard.
Wait, how have you got in there?
Service to
Leighton Stepford.
This train will call at
He's either got in or he's just fallen on the tracks and despawned.
Leighton Stepford Road,
Did you get in or not?
West Wyvern, North Shore, and the next station will
I can't see you. You despawned though. Right, okay. You probably glitched, you know, in between there though. I didn't even take into consideration how many stops we have. St. Helens Bridge, Morganstown, Leighton Stepford Road. It's going to stop at Leighton City, that means as well. Yeah, Leighton City. West Wyvern, North Shore, okay. I guess it's not as good then. Could be worse. Via Morganstown, I guess it's a quicker route.
We will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. The change here from
Who's
Elm
driving?
to Barton and Whitney Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Calling at Morganstown, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 10 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
This station is St Helens Bridge. Welcome aboard this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be...
Oh, is it actually? Because if so, he can use his signalling or his game-breaking skills to get us there if we ever encounter any red signals.
Platform
You only to be old
3
enough.
for the
If you mean your Roblox account, as long as you have a Roblox account that's over the age of 13, of course you can, you know, of course you can join.
Lynn by the Sea via Berrily. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Berrily.
Welcome aboard this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Morganstown.
You want to go slower? I'm connected to Lynn. I want to go even faster than what I'm doing right now. There should be an expressive fast train going 300 miles an hour from Lynn to... 300 miles an hour, Jesus. I don't think any train has gone 300 kilometers an hour. Or 300 miles an hour. In the UK, that is. I know they've achieved like 500 kilometers an hour in Japan. Which is like 310 miles an hour, but even still. Didn't SCR had an express non-stop route from SC to Lynn? No, but they did have it so you only had to stop at one station on that route. It used to be Leighton Tepford Road, then they changed it to Leighton City, yeah. Alright, see you ZCGB. Hope you have a good rest of your day. No, I'm not going to take a screenshot when I'm at North Shore, no. Oh, we're passing a Connect. Oh my god, the game is lagging. I really wish we had a signal online, because that's going to hold us up.
This station is Morganstown. Welcome aboard this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road.
I fixed it though.
Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station, Leighton Stepford Road.
Right, the two Leightons. And then was it West Wyvern and then North Shore after that. You're playing Minecraft, awesome. We're not changing our later. We're not changing our later. We're just going straight through to North Shore. Don't spat us. Oh my god.
Leighton Stepford Road. Change here for services to Newry. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is honestly gonna be my my new soundboard every time it gets bad trapped.
This train is formed of 10 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
Optimistic, don't you dare.
Leighton Stepford Road.
The train
Welcome
now
aboard the
approaching
Stepford Express
platform
service.
1.
This is optimistic when they saw that character.
The next station will be Leighton City.
You can't sit, oof. Well, they went outward Head Lane. We're at Leighton Stepford Road.
Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea.
Do I throw the 801 9 or 10 cars? Probably.
We will shortly
Well, you can't actually have a 10 car variation of the 801.
change here for services to Leighton West. Railing Bay
It's either 5 or 9. Well, it is in real life on British Railway. I don't know. I can't remember what it is in
platform.
SCR, but. I mean, hey, if it has more cars. What are they doing there?
This station is Leighton City. Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Lynn by
Right,
the
2 more
Sea.
stations. West Wyvern,
next
and then off
station
to
will be
the final
West
station of
Wyvern.
North Shore.
Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. This train will call at West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be West Wyvern.
Eurovision is actually going live at Vienna tonight. I know. It's in Austria. Does it get very close with that one, Optimistic? Don't let him say the word fetch. Don't worry, if he was AFK, that's even better for us. I don't even think they're even still on the thing yet, so I hope that's good. Nothing, absolutely nothing. There was not a certain character that joined. So a certain avatar type. $18 car 801 not possible for operating SCR. Oh, an 18 car 801 is easy. On train sim. That doesn't clarify anything. Exactly, because nothing actually did happen. You have my intro song stuck in your head. Good. I don't even think I have a right thing on the soundboard to even...
This train is formed of 10
Yeah, I don't know.
coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
You enjoyed the Hampton Highgate video? Awesome! Pretty sure 220 single variant can fit in Starry Lock since 707, 730 and 720 can fit. And those are 5 cars. But Express doesn't stop at Starry Lock, only Connect.
The next station will be North Shore.
I hear someone playing on the piano.
Welcome aboard. Step Express service to Line 2. This train will call at North Shore. The next station will be North Shore.
Is anyone dizzy yet? Because if you are, we'll go around the other way. Okay, I'm bored now. And it just so happens to be my favourite song as we're literally about to end the stream. Well, I guess we can do a, we can do a screenshot then. Do I like the Hang Up World song? Yeah, it's pretty decent.
First class is located at
I
the
do prefer my
middle of the
normals,
train.
music though. Don't you dare, Optimistic. Don't you even think about it. Right, position yourselves wherever you want.
Your attention, please. The 1644 Stepford Express Service to Lynn by the Sea.
I don't know if Optimistic is even wanting to be in the screenshot.
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
I don't know where he is. Right, taking the screenshot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do, I guess. That'll do. But yes, that is going to be it for today's stream. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Obviously, if you did, then please do make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, the next stream, or the next stream. The next stream will obviously be tomorrow. It'll be Roblox. And then next week, the stream schedule will loop back round. So it'll be Euro Truck on Monday. Tuesday will be British Railway. Wednesday will be Roblox. Thursday will be XRS, and then Game of My Choice will be on Friday. It seemed to be a little bit hot, I think, on Friday. So I don't know what will happen on Friday for that day. And then obviously Saturday, will be SCR. Sunday will be Roblox. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.